A cluster of empty desks now sits in a South Korean office next to a calendar marking days off after Christmas. The 5 female colleagues who worked here had flown to Bangkok together to celebrate their recent promotions, but their holiday ended tragically when their return Jeju Air flight crashed on Sunday at the Muan International Airport. Still in shock at the loss of their coworkers and friends, colleagues are wearing black ribbons and laying white chrysanthemums in memorial. The country as a whole has been mourning the tragedy for days now, visiting a memorial site in Muan created by the government. A similar altar is now being set up as well in the country's capital, Seoul.
To all those who have tragically lost their lives in unforeseen accidents, we offer our deepest condolences.
Along with the mayor, hundreds of citizens from across the country continue to filter in and out to pay their respects as well.
I
hope that the government focuses on supporting the bereaved families during this time of remembrance, and that everyone finds strength to overcome this together.
For many family members of those killed, this is the closest they can get to their deceased loved ones. A photo hung above the flowers, as many bodies were badly damaged in the crash and some still remain unidentified. Speaking Tuesday, South Korean officials stated how they plan to hasten the victim ID process.
There has been some delay compared to the original timeline we had in mind. However, I'd like to emphasize that we worked through the night, deploying as much manpower as possible to shorten the process.
Officials are also attempting to navigate pointed questions about design features at the airport, particularly a large wall at the end of the runway, the one the doomed flight slammed into.
We need to further review whether there are any conflicting elements with other regulations. If conflicts exist, we'll need to determine priorities or which standards should take precedence. There are safety standards for airports, and we'll additionally need to check those.
181 people were on board the fateful flight, with only 2 crew members managing to survive the disaster. Hospital officials say one of the surviving victims is currently in stable condition, while the other is awake, conscious, and talking. For City News, I'm Karling Donoghue.